Hey guys, I'm Azar and welcome to Mystic Seeker Tarot. I'm a psychic and a channeler, and in today's reading, we are going to see what are the life purposes that you are fulfilling in your life currently. So, as many of you guys know, that we do have a lot many life purposes. There are a lot many reasons why we have taken this birth, and a lot many things that we are supposed to do. So, what I'm trying to achieve through this reading is that you get to know where you are in your life right now. Why are you facing certain troubles if you're facing it? And what are the things that you're meant to do? What is the purpose that you're meant to clear off right now? Okay, so it will give you more clarity about your current situation in your life. This reading is timeless, so whenever this reading reaches you, know that it's definitely meant for you for that time. So, yes, you can see that I've kept 3 images for this reading. Please take your time, and you can even pause the video if you wish to and connect your energy with the energies of these 3 images. And once you're done connecting with the images and picking your pile, you can go ahead and watch your reading by clicking on the timestamps that have been given down in the description box below. So let's begin. Hey group 1, welcome to your reading. So let us see what are the current life purposes that your soul is wishing to fulfill right now, wishing to complete right now. So please let me get connected with your energy. Also, if any of you guys wish to get a paid private reading from me, I do that on Instagram. You can connect with me on my Instagram. The handle has been given down in the description box below. Right. All right. So the current lesson or the purpose that you are going through is the lesson of taking action. All right. So because of that, I'm sensing that some of you guys might be facing certain discomforts or lethargic energies or stagnant energies or mood swings which are stopping you from taking the correct action. Some of you guys might even be in a very deep or grave situation where you need to stand against, like, maybe the society, or maybe your own parents, or maybe your friends, or maybe stand up for your own self. Some of you guys might even be going through a period where you feel that your old beliefs are getting shattered, or your old thoughts, your vision towards life, okay, your reception, etc. Everything that you were maybe 2 years before or 1 year before is gradually getting shattered away. All right, and you are building up into a new person with a new perception, with a new outlook towards life, with new thoughts, with new maybe newfound courage, newfound love towards something. Okay, so now is the life purpose, which is to get rid of the old you and be in tuned with the new self. All right, and yes, definitely there are some people who are going through this lesson of standing up for the correct thing. So always remember that it might look very hard at times. All right, maybe standing up for your own self against your family, or against your bosses, or against your teachers, etc., or the society. It might feel a bit risky, it might feel a bit negative, okay, or fearsome, you can say. But know that if you are working according to your life purpose, the universe will always have your back. And once you go ahead and take the steps that you are supposed to take, the steps that are correct according to your life purpose, the universe will send you help, the universe will send you courage, the universe will send you strength, the universe will send you answers that will help you go through that negativity. All right, so you do not need to fear about the future, like what will happen if I take this step for myself, or what will happen if I stand up for myself. You will be helped by the universe. You are God's child. How do you think that God will abandon you? All right, you do not need to think that God will abandon you. And if you have been put into this earth to stand up against some people, or bring up courage into your heart to show your true self, then you must do that, and the universe will definitely have your back, and it will help you in every way, shape, and form possible. Okay, all you need to do is gather up some courage and do the right thing that is for yourself. Okay. For some people, I'm sensing the life purpose that you are going through right now is to find your true self, as well as um, to portray your own true self. Okay. Sometimes we do not show who we truly are just because we fear that other people will judge us, or just because we fear that somebody might take us in the wrong way. But you are being told to be as authentic as possible, because authenticity will bring in good vibrations into your life, and that will align you with your soul family. Until and unless you will become 100% authentic, you will not find the people who are meant for you. Okay. So please be as authentic as possible, authentic in your actions, authentic in your thoughts, authentic in your words. All right. Tap into that authenticity. Do not chase what other people are chasing. Do not see from other people's perspectives. Find your own perspective. Do not blindly say yes to others just because you're supposed to. Question everything. Question existence. Question your beliefs. Question your studies. Question the faith. All right, in your family, okay, the traditions in your family. You need to question everything, and you need to find who you truly are. What is it that you align with? You also need to shed off your old self, group one, because that is completely necessary as of your current energies. So if some of you guys are feeling scared of letting go of something, you are being told that it's necessary that you let go of the old connections, or the old job, or the old situation, or the old people that were there in your life. Even your own self, let go of that old self and start things with a blank slate. Okay. I'm sensing some new experiences are also coming your way. So things that change your perspective, or like some experiences that you never thought you would have those experiences. Okay. Those things are coming your way which will change your perspective a lot. All right, for some people it's regarding to your materialistic life. Like at times what happens that we do not believe in other people's kindness. All right, we feel that the world has lost kindness, but one day one stranger just comes to us and they help us out with something, and like that person restores our faith in humanity again. All right, so know that is an instance that changed the person's mind, their outlook, right? So similarly, I'm sensing that for some of you guys, some materialistic experiences might come your way which will change your outlook towards life. For others it can be more spiritual, but know that your outlook is going to be changed regarding something or the other. Another life purpose that you're going through right now is to separate yourself. All right, you need to separate yourself. If you do not, then know that the universe will use its own tools to separate you from others. Okay, so like I'm sensing that भीड़ के साथ मत चलो. This is the sentence that I'm hearing again and again. Okay, so you need to understand that no matter if something works out for somebody else, does not mean it's something that will work out for you. Okay, so you need to differentiate what actions you are taking. Is it based on other people's experiences or other people's lives? Or is it based on your true soul alignment? All right, this is something that you need to learn. This is a big purpose that you're going through, to understand what is truly for you. Okay. So because like since this lesson is to be completed within 1 year or two, know that universe will separate you. Okay, because until and unless we are separated from others, we do not understand our own selves. Okay, so separation is also a purpose that you're going through right now. Some of you guys might feel that the old connections are not feeling the same anymore, or maybe some people are there in your life who out of the blue are just behaving in a negative manner with you. All right, or people are betraying you, or you are getting irritated by the presence of other people. All right, so know that it's fine. Do not change your kindness, do not change your nature. I'm not telling you to hate on others and look down upon others and feel that, okay, they are inferior to me, so I need to separate. No, it's not the case. You need to just separate your vibes, your thoughts from others. If you are overindulging yourself with any friendships or any people or any other people's problems, other people's lives, then you have to separate yourself from their energies, okay, from their vibes, and you have to focus. You have to bring your focus back into your own life. All right. You have to Look at your own self and see your own growth. Now is the time that you should also focus on your materialistic life, okay? Your own goals, your own purpose. It's not just about spiritual alignment or anything, but proper materialistic purpose. If you have taken this life, there are some materialistic duties, worldly duties that you need to do. So focus on that. Focus on your profession. Focus on how you can grow your skill. Focus on how you can grow your knowledge. Focus on how you can be a better person, physically, mentally, emotionally, each and every day. Level up yourself. All right. Dream big dreams and work for those. Work in alignment for those. Okay. Because I'm sensing that you are also meant to have a very comfortable materialistic life. And until and unless you put your energies into bringing some change in your life, you will not be able to achieve it. Okay. And that purpose will be carried forward to your next life. So know that you are meant to be somebody who has a very comfortable materialistic life, a very fulfilled materialistic life. So focus on that as well. Renunciation of everything does not necessarily give you fulfillment, or it does not necessarily give you your spiritual alignment. Proper spiritual alignment means to understand that you are part of Maya, but at the same time, you have to work with it along with overcoming it. Okay, so you cannot escape Maya. If you have taken birth, you cannot escape it, but you have to understand that you have to like separate yourself. Okay, you have to be there, but you have to be separate. So this is a big lesson that you guys are going to learn, all right, over the years. Some of you guys might not even feel like this even makes sense as of now, all right, because you're still not aligned to this message and you're going through this purpose. And over the period of years, you will understand that, okay, like there's no escaping Maya, but at the same time, we have to be here in this earth. We have to fulfill our materialistic duties as well as we have to be spiritually aligned, all right. Renunciating everything does not mean that you have overcome your desires. Right. I'm sensing some of you guys might feel quite resonated with group number 3 as well. So if you wish, you can watch that reading and see for yourself which are the messages that are resonating with you. Okay. And lastly, I'm sensing that another life purpose that you're going through is taking care of your connections. Okay, so find out your true connections. I'm not talking about being good with everybody and helping everybody out and giving extra of yourself without getting anything in return or anything. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your true connections. There are some people in your life who need you, okay, whether that be physically, mentally, emotionally, materialistically, anything. So make sure you are fulfilling those duties towards your friends or towards your family or towards your community. Okay, you need to understand that we have duties towards all, like a lot many people, and running away from those duties just brings negative karma on our side. So some people, they do not take care of their parents. Some people, they do not take care of the children. Some people, they do not take care of their friends. All right, I'll give you a sentence that so many people, they think that I wish this kind of a person comes into my life. But nobody, like maybe very few, just think that I wish I can be that kind of a person in somebody's life. Okay. So whenever we want to imagine a relationship, we always imagine, okay, I want this kind of a person. But it's never the other way around, that I wish I can be this person to somebody else. Okay. So that's the very basic selfish nature in human beings. All right. So you need to understand that if you want something from others, you also have to be present for them in their life. So you have to be sincere in your relationships. You have to be sincere in your friendships. You have to be sincere in your blood bonds. Okay, blood related relationships. You have to be sincere as a professionalist. Okay, whichever profession you are, you have to be sincere in all those relations that you are going through right now, you're having right now. So be very sincere with your feelings, your actions, your duties in other people's lives. Okay, So yes, these are the messages that I'm getting for you, group number one. Thank you so much for your time and energy. And if you like this reading, please like it, share it, subscribe it, and exchange the energies. This will mean the world to me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. So, let us see what are the purposes, life purposes that you are currently fulfilling in your life. So, let me get connected to your energy and please take the messages that resonate with you. Also, if any of you guys wish to get a paid private reading from me, you can connect with me on Instagram. My Instagram handle has been given down in the description box below. Right. I guess I will watch this reading myself because all the messages are coming very strong. Like group 1's messages were really strong. And even I feel a bit lost in my life right now. So guess I'll watch this reading of mine. Okay. All right. All right. First of all, I'm sensing group number 2. A lot of you guys are going towards a divine union. Okay. So for some of you guys, that divine union is finding love in your own self and being 100% present for your own self, loving 100% your own self. All right, appreciating your own self, understanding your dark side, your flaws, and rectifying it. Not overestimating yourself, but at the same time not underestimating yourself. Okay, so a lot of you guys are towards going through this life purpose of loving your own self, understanding your own self, the good and the bad sides, rectifying your own mistakes. Okay, so it's a beautiful journey of self-love, self-discovery that you are going through. Okay, and in this time, all right, you might see that at times you will start hating yourself. At times you will see yourself in very ugly light. You will find flaws in your own self, whether that be physical flaws, whether that be flaws in your action. You will start doubting yourself. All right, so whenever any negative thought or emotion arises in your own heart about your own self, know that that is the unhealed part within you that needs your attention and needs your healing. All right, so do not try to just overcome it, or do not try to just push it away by thinking that no, I should not think about it. It's not like that. I'm all love and light, I love myself. No, that won't solve the problem. That's just trying to hide behind a fake positivity. Okay, so many people out there are just thinking that spirituality is all about like positivity and love and light. No, it's about shedding, it's about darkness, it's about being friends with your own demons and using them to get renunciation. Okay, so know that whenever you feel negative about yourself, do not hide behind spirituality or hide behind just positive things. You need to trace it back, like, why am I feeling like this for myself? What is the reason? When did it start? Is it something that I should actually feel? Okay, and change that feeling into more introspection. All right, try to introspect yourself, that whatever I'm feeling for myself, is that really valid? Like, for example, if I give my own example, if I feel like I'm ugly, or if I'm fat, okay, then there are two things. First, am I ugly? I will ask myself, am I ugly? The answer will be probably not, because it's just a perception. Maybe I'm not my type, but it's not that I'm ugly. Secondly, if I'm fat, okay, I'm feeling that I'm fat, I will ask myself, am I fat? The answer will be straight up yes, you are fat, you are obese. So what should I need to do? I need to change myself. I need to bring in more healthy habits within me so that I can live a healthy life for myself. Okay, so the answer, the introspection towards the first one, was understanding that it is my own perception that is different. Okay, and the thing about the second thing, the fat thing, was that it is the truth, so I need to rectify myself. Okay, so you get it, I guess. Okay, that when you introspect yourself and when you ask yourself the questions in reverse, you get to the point of the problem, and from there you can understand how to proceed with the solution. All right, So you need to introspect yourself. You need to go through this journey, go through this introspection. Whenever you feel bad about yourself, write it down, if you wish to, and you will see that slowly and steadily you are overcoming all your dark sides, your negative patterns, all right, and you are falling in love with your own self. You are becoming much more of a better person than who you were yesterday. Okay, so yes, the first is regarding this. Second journey that I'm sensing is that your journey towards loving someone deeply. All right, this is straight up regarding to your relationships. Now I'm feeling this might be a straight up love relationship for someone, for some people, and for others it might be finding love in other relationships as well. All right, so it, like, depending on person to person, the message might vary, but take it as it resonates with you in whichever way it resonates with you. See, the basic thing that I'm sensing is that if you have had negative relationships with people, or if people had constantly let you down in the past, whether that be your friends, your family, relatives, society, whoever it is, then your life purpose now revolves around healing all those things, forgetting all those things, forgiving all those people, because at the end you need to understand that they are also human beings and they are flawed, and they might be very like very new souls. Okay, so you cannot expect an old soul behavior from a very new soul, right? And you cannot expect high vibrational behavior from a low vibrational person. That is the ultimate truth. All right, so you need to look at all your wounds regarding all the relationships that you had in your past who let you down, the friendships that let you down, and you need to start understanding that the actions that they took was out of their own, like, you can say foolishness or unawareness, and you are the one who is a more aware person. So your healing is your own duty. No matter who wounded you, that does not matter. If you have a wound with, like, in your body or your mind or your soul, it's your duty to heal it, because you are the soul here. Okay, your life is your own responsibility, nobody else's responsibility. Okay, so yes, this is the other journey that some of you guys are going through. And the third journey that I'm sensing, as I said before, is union with your own true self. Okay, your perfect partner, your own soulmate, or somebody from your group soul. Okay, so yes, you are going through this divine union, and some of you guys will very soon, like probably within 1 year, you will find your perfect person with whom you will share a very long and strong bond. Okay, for most people, I'm sensing that I'm so sorry, will be a romantic connection, but for very few, I'm sensing that will be a really good friend. Okay, but know that somebody in your, like, is coming in your life within the next 1 year. But there's a but. Okay, the but that is coming here is you need to work on the first purpose that I channeled for you. Okay, you need to start loving yourself. Otherwise, a lot many people are just pushing your perfect partner or your soulmate away. Some of you guys, okay, not most, some of you guys are pushing them away because you are not ready yet. All right, so God gives us blessings whenever we are a vessel. All right, we need to be a vessel to hold the blessings. So you need to make yourself a vessel. All right, so that is what's happening in your life purpose right now. These are the messages that I got. Let me channel if there are any other messages for you, group 2. Some of the people think that I talk rubbish because I just take out 1, 2, or 3 cards and then I just say things. But I'm a channeler, so at times I don't even need the cards. I can just look at the flame and just say things that I channelize. Okay, it's for people's satisfaction that I draw out cards. Okay. The next soul purpose that you're fulfilling right now is journey towards a very stable materialistic existence. Okay, very stable materialistic existence. And for that, you first have to be very accepting towards the fact that you are meant to be very rich or very luxurious, or you are meant to have a very comfortable life. Okay, you are not meant to have a life where you need to struggle a lot. Okay, it might be in the past, some of you guys might have had a very humble childhood, okay, or maybe teenage years, but know that your future is very materialistically stable. And to tap on that energy in its full potential, you have to have this faith within yourself first, that yes, definitely I'm going to be luxurious, definitely I'm going to be a very stable, materialistically stable person. Okay, I am already that. I'm just letting universe to show up that to me right now. Okay, so I am already that. I am already that. I'm already luxurious. I'm already expensive. I'm already stable. I'm now letting universe to show it up to me. All right, and bring that existence into my current existence. Okay, so adapt this mindset that you are already living a very fulfilled life, and it's just about time that all those things will start showing up and your paths will start opening up, which will lead you to that materialistically stable existence of yours. Okay, so you have to keep this mindset, group number 2. Also, I'm sensing that a lot of you guys are meant to be very great. Okay, so whichever professional path you choose for yourselves, you will be a known person in that path. Okay, people will know you, people will recognize you, people will see your talent, people will appreciate you. Okay, and you will make impact in a lot many people's lives through your profession. All right, so I'm sensing that you need to find what, like, see, if some of you guys have lost the zeal or lost the love towards your profession, I'm sensing most of you guys are in the right profession as of now. All right, and if you're students and you don't know which profession is for me, just feel your feelings. What are the things that make you feel happy when you do it? Okay, like which subject makes you feel happy, which subject makes you feel sad? Okay, do not go for that. Know that if something makes you feel happy, or if any art form makes you feel happy, that is definitely meant for you. So no matter how saturated the market is, a space will be created just for you, so that you can help universe out through that purpose of yours. Okay, so do not think that there are so many people out there who are doing it, who are like, what will I do? No, a space will be created solely for you, because you are an extension of the universe. So universe will, like, it will use you. Okay, it will make use of you because you are the universe. All right, so this concept does not exist that the market is saturated and I'm not getting job, etc. If you are aligned with your life purpose, you definitely will have a good materialistic life. You will see success in whatever you do. But so many people struggle out there because they are doing what other people are doing instead of aligning with their own purpose. All right. So know that most of you guys professionally, I'm sensing, are already aligned with your own profession. If you feel drawn towards something else, then know that that is a second thing that you need to take up. Okay, like for example, if some of you guys are in business and you feel drawn towards tarot, maybe tarot is something, like if you're already earning good in your profession, do not leave your profession and go for learning tarot and start anew. No, do not do that. You just need to do it side by side. Okay, so give importance to your main profession and do which something else that makes your soul happy side by side. Similarly, if you are students, pursue the career that you feel drawn towards the most. And if you feel like that uh, the career that you want for yourself is not going to make you stable, okay, then maybe choose something that feels good to you. Okay, so maybe take your second choice and practice the thing on a daily basis that makes you feel happy. Okay, like for example, if some person, they feel like you love dancing, but at the same time you feel that dancing is something that won't give me stability, and you cannot stand for your own self and pursue that. Okay, then take the next best thing. Okay, study as well as take dancing alongside with it. Okay, but try to pursue what your heart tells you, not what others tell you. Okay, also, Another lesson that a lot of you guys are going through is being practical. Okay, and this message is connected with the previous message as well, because I am sensing that some of you guys might like hear this messages and you'll be like, oh, okay, I have to follow my heart, let's leave my job and start a business. Okay, so do not take irrational decisions in your life right now. Okay, a time will come when you will get everything, but do not take irrational decisions. See, I left my job only when I felt that I am earning enough from my tarot. I was not happy with my job. I was not happy with my own profession. Okay, I'm a dentist and I just don't like that job. Okay, I there's a whole different story why I got into a college, but I never wanted to be a dentist in the first place. I wanted to be a psychiatrist, or I wanted to go in forensics. Okay, uh, but I was like, because of society, you can say, I took the decision of going into dentistry. So anyhow, I knew that I do not like it. It is not a part of my life purpose. Still, I did not leave my job. I did not leave the profession. And I, even after graduating, I professed it for 3 years. Okay. And alongside, I was doing tarot. I was just making maybe 1 or 2 videos every month. Okay. Not more than that. So I was not even focused on tarot. But eventually I understood that, okay, things are picking up pace in my other career, which is YouTube and all that. Okay. And then I was soulfully aligned towards taking the decision that, okay, now I can leave my job. I know there will come a time where I will have to open up my own clinic again. Okay, I know it. It will come probably 5 to 7 years from now, but it will come. It will surely come. So that is what I'm talking about. If I would have taken the wrong decision of leaving my job, I would not have earned anything. Okay. And that pressure of earning something through YouTube would have like affected my mental peace so much that I would not have been able to give the amount of positive energy that I'm able to right now. Okay. And which in turn would have drastically affected my tarot career. And I would have felt that, why am I not getting success in it? How will I get success in it if I'm not happy in it, and if I'm just thinking about earning through it? Okay. So that's the thing, that the more soulfully aligned we are, the more practical we are, the more we take the correct decision for ourselves. Also, if you feel like you do not know whether or not you are soulfully aligned with your own self, start doing meditation, start doing breath work. That's the easiest way. Or just start sitting calmly without trying to think anything for at least 10 minutes a day. Okay. That will help you connect with your own higher self. Right, so think practically, take wise decisions. That is something that is purely dependent on you. So yes, these are the messages that I'm getting for you, group number 2. Hope it helps. Thank you so much. If you like the reading, please exchange the energies by liking it, commenting it, sharing it, or subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello group 3, welcome to your reading. So let us see what are the current life purposes that you are going through, and let me get connected to your energy for this reading. Also, if any of you guys wish to get a paid private reading from me, you can connect with me on my Instagram. My Instagram handle has been given down in the description box below. Okay, 1 second. Right. Okay. So the first message that I'm getting for you is being more accepting and like accepting towards things. Okay, changing your level of acceptance or changing your level of perception. Okay, see, this might be a very important message for some of you guys regarding certain deep messages or deep-seated traumas or deep-seated things that you are facing right now. Okay, like for example, if you're watching this reading and through this message, you feel that okay, I should be more accepting towards certain things, which means that maybe there are certain things that your parents are telling you or your relatives are telling you, but because of your rigidity you are not able to understand their words, their actions. Okay, and for others it might be regarding something very big in your life, okay, that changing your perception or changing your receptivity or changing your acceptance towards certain things. Okay, but know that you need to be more flexible. As of now, you need to accept certain things. See, I'll give an example, my own example. Okay. When I was a teenager, I used to think a lot negative about my mother because I felt like her actions and her thoughts used to differ from my actions and thoughts a lot. Okay. So I used to think that she is saying negative to me or she is restricting me, etc. But when I came to my late teens, I felt that her actions were completely validated. Okay, like it was 100% validated, and whatever actions she took for me, or whatever things I used to think that she did wrong for me, they were actually 100% right. Because when I was 15 or when I was 14, I did not have that receptivity or that open mindedness or that understanding, because of which I could not understand her actions, but my understanding became like more deeper when I was in my late teens, 19 or 18. And then I recognized, okay, that it was my fault, not hers. Okay. Similarly, another realization that I got in my early 20s is that parents are also human beings and they do make mistakes. Okay, they are bound to make mistakes. We should not always think that parents should always take the correct decisions or they are solely responsible for our miseries or anything negative that we had to go through. Okay, it might be true that sometimes, yes, parents do take wrong decisions for us, but they take it because they are also human beings. We should stop like seeing them as somebody who needs to be perfect all the time and somebody who needs to take all the correct actions all the time. Okay, so that was also a realization that I got when I was in my early 20s. Okay, so know that similar kind of a message I'm getting for you, that regarding your life, whether that be small decisions or whether that be life in general or something big, you need to change your outlook towards life, your understanding towards certain things, your understanding towards certain people, and maybe try to look at things from their perception. Okay, at times some negative things also happen in spirituality, so I'm just giving that example as well. Whenever we are new in spirituality, sometimes that brings in a lot of ego within us, that is called spiritual ego, and sometimes we feel that we are superior because we are more spiritual and somebody else is inferior to us because they are not spiritual. Okay, um, so know that that also hinders our own spiritual progress. So if at all some of you guys are feeling that you are superior in any way, shape or form in spirituality, or because of your family background or because of your talent or because of your looks or because of anything, know that your ego is making you feel that sense of superiority and you need to let it go. Okay, so that is also one of the lessons that some of you guys need to learn. Okay, as of now. Right, let's see what else. This transformation will play a huge role in your future. Okay, it will make you united with all those people who belong to your soul family. So this transformation, this might like seem to be very small from the surface level, but it will have huge positive impacts on you in the future. Okay, second thing, I'm sensing that some of you guys need to be a bit more flexible regarding certain things. Maybe your habits, maybe how you talk to others, how you respond. Okay. Some people, like for example, they react. If I say you something, maybe you will just react it because of your emotions. But you need to understand that we need to develop a sense of proper response. If somebody does negative to us, we first need to stop and we need to feel that where is that person coming from? Why is that person telling us that? What is the best response that I can give? So most of us out there, we just react to things, we just react to words, we just react to sentences instead of responding in the proper way. So some of you guys also need to understand and learn how to respond instead of reacting. Another life purpose that you are currently going through is learning to rely on your own self. Okay, you need to be strong. You need to be strong mentally, emotionally, physically, as well as monetarily. So, if at all you find yourself being dependent on something else, you need to bring back your own consciousness, your thoughts, your actions, your emotions to your own self and understand how you can rectify your own problem by your own self. Okay. Like some people, they are too much emotionally dependent on their friends. Some are very emotionally dependent or physically dependent on their parents. Okay. I have literally seen people like ordering their parents around for certain things, and their parents also do that for them. Okay, I'm not judging anybody here, but it's just that for your purpose, independence is something that is very important. So as of now, try to be as independent as possible. Try to understand your own mind, try to understand your own viewpoints about certain topics, try to understand the independence in your professionalism as well. Okay, so if you're too much dependent on a fellow colleague or too much underconfident in your career, you need to bring back your own confidence. Okay, if you feel like you're not that confident in your studies or in your profession, maybe improve your skills to the point that you feel comfortable in them. Or if you feel like yes, you are good at your skills, your profession, but it's your mind that stops you from being confident, that you need to say positive, then you need to say positive affirmations so that you can tackle all those negative mindsets that are there within you. Okay, similarly, emotional independence, if you are too much emotionally dependent on any person, just take your energy back. Okay, you do not need to share each and everything with others. You can share your things with God. You can share your things with your spirit guides. But being too much dependent on somebody else is the wrong thing. Similarly, try to take responsibility of your own finances, especially if you're somebody who is earning, right? And even if you're not earning, do not be too much dependent on your partner or on your friends. Okay, I have seen people who even borrow money and do not give that back. That's the wrong thing. Okay, karmically, that's the wrong thing. Or if you're too much dependent materialistically on your friends or your partner, okay, even if they are not earning, know that it's their parents' money that you are being dependent on. So know that you have to be financially independent as well. Do not rely on somebody else's money that much. If you are in a relationship with your friends or your partner in a way that okay, you also give them materialistic things, okay, then that's fine. Okay, give and take thing. If that's the thing that it's going both ways, then it's fine. But if it's more inclined towards just one side, that your friends or your parents, sorry, your friends or your partner is the one who is doing most of the things, materialistic things or emotional things or physical things in the relationship, you need to understand that there has to be proper balance in it. Okay. And sensing this purpose also revolves around your current purpose also revolves around completion. Okay, so you need to watch your actions and see what are the things that you leave incomplete. Okay, because that is something that is simply seeping into your subconscious mind and bringing um incomplete incidences in your life. Okay, so like for example, if some of you guys have this habit of like after taking bath you just leave the towel on your chair or your bed, and you don't have the habit of completing the task by like keeping the towel in your balcony or somewhere to dry, then know that you are doing wrong. Okay, if you start a task, if you start eating, you should be the one who should be completing it by washing your utensils. If you are taking the bath, you should be the one to hang the towel to get it dry. Okay. If you're watching a movie, complete that movie. All right. If you're watching a reel, complete that reel. If you're watching a video, complete that video. Okay. Because this might be very small, but know that your subconscious mind is taking up the message that my life is incomplete. And that will maybe get drawn into your life in the next 3 to 5 years. Okay, so complete whichever task you're doing, and that is a sign of independence, and that will help your subconscious mind know that okay, I am independent, I can handle everything on my own, and my life is complete and balanced. Okay, right, let's see what else. If some of you guys are letting somebody else to be too much dependent on you, then know that you are doing wrong in that part as well, because you are hindering somebody else's growth in that matter. Okay. Or if you're being too kind to others, unnecessarily kind, okay, like people are being over dependent on you, whether in matters of money, whether in matters of physical things, materialistic things, emotional things, or mental things, know that there should be a proper balance. Okay, do not overdo anything for others. Some of you guys are also learning whom to trust and whom to not. So know that um, for some of you people, you might feel betrayed by others, or like you might see that some person did not act according to your expectations. So know that it's just your expectations that's wrong. So you need to just understand that other people will, like, it's not necessary that other people will act according to our expectations. So we have to attach our expectations to only a very few people whom we truly trust. All right, so that is also a lesson that you're going through, that whom to trust, whom to not, whom to rely on, whom to expect some things from. All right. Yeah, the same message is just getting repeated, that do not give too much of yourself to anybody. Okay, too much of yourself. It will just bring in negative karma from their end to your own. Okay, so yeah, evaluate whom to give, what to give, how much to give. Okay, says these are the messages that I'm getting. If you found this reading helpful, please exchange the energies by liking it, subscribing to my channel, or commenting and sharing with your friends or family. That would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for your energy, and we'll meet in the next reading. Bye bye.